Hi, this is Yvonne, and we're in the survivors tent now where everyone's having refreshments. And I'm here with Joseph Adams, who is a survivor. How you doing?
I'm doing great. According to what the doctor telling me, I'm doing all right.
Well, that's fantastic. Listen, how long have you been a survivor?
It's my second year. And Dr. Angel, who I run back and forth to see all the time, who I went to school with, he telling me I'm doing good.
That's great. That's great. Well, listen, tell us a little bit about what happened with you and how you are a survivor now.
Well, the first time I found out I was a survivor, it sort of shook me a little bit. But I got to think, whatever happened for a reason. So when my kids started crying and carrying on, I asked myself, what are y'all crying for? They said, well, because you got cancer. I said, well, I'm the one should be crying. Why are you crying? So I told him, I said, look here, whatever happened for a reason. It's not like I went down and asked for a can of cancer. So I got cancer, I'm going to deal with it. So since February of last year, I've been dealing with it. I think I'm handling it pretty well, and I think my family is handling it pretty well.
And it looks like right now that you're in remission.
Yes, according to what Dr. Angel told me again, like I said, according to what he told me, so everything looks great. My PSA looks great. So as long as he keep telling me I'm looking great, yeah. I guess I'm keep on believing I'm looking great.
Word,
Exactly.
Okay, now what type of symptoms did you have?
Actually, I don't really. I can't remember having any symptoms. I had prostate cancer, and I was going back and forth to the doctor. And Dr. David, he told me, Junior, said things don't look good. I'm asking, what do you mean don't look good? So he's going to send you to Dr. Angel. So when I went to Dr. Angel said, yes, you got prostate cancer. I said, okay. I said, where we go from here? So he told me what the treatment we had to take and everything like this, and going back and forth to Louisville, down there to the Brown Cancer Center. And since then, I think everything been looking good for me.
Now, we both know that there are tests now that you can have for that. And for those people out there who are waiting around and not going and get tested, what would you tell them?
I tell you right now, if go get tested. Whether you got the symptoms or not, get tested, especially the men who are sometimes afraid to drop their pants. Mm-hmm. Drop your pants and get tested, because you never know when it's going to happen, and the best way to jump on top of it and get it before it gets bad.
And you are proof of it, aren't you?
I haven't lost any weight. Uh-huh. I think I've gained some. So, yeah, I'm proof of it. I'm proof that if you catch it in time, everything will work out for you.
All right, then. Well, listen, thank you for talking to us.
You're very welcome.
And congratulations on being a survivor.
Well, thank you very much.
All right. Okay, this is Yvonne, and we're in the survivors tent, and I'm talking with
Dorothy Price
and
David Price.
All right. And both of you guys are survivors.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now how long have you been a survivor?
Since 1983.
Okay. And you, sir?
2011.
Yeah, I still got it. I mean, I'm still going through all the chemo and stuff, so, radiation. So, suffering, going through chemo, you know what that calls for. So it's, about it, I reckon.
How'd you find out you had it?
I went for a physical, and Dr. Zink, not Dr. Zink, Dr. Steve's down here found it on my right lung, so that's how I found it.
And you're in treatment, and you're here with us today.
Yes, ma'am. I'm in treatment right now. Yeah, I don't have any chemos and now radiation and all that going back as far as to Louisville and all. So, through the VA.
It's got 2 more treatments.
Now, I can't say it often enough for these guys out here to get them in and get some testing done. What would you tell them out there?
Be the best in the world to go on to get everything checked out. I mean, it'll pay you in the long run. A lot of people say they don't want to be checked prostrates or anything like that. I go every year. That's one thing my doctor, Dr. Zink, and his team, they don't want you to do every year. They want you to come around for a physical and all that. And I can't say enough about Dr. Zink and the team down there, Dr. Steve and them down there. So,
they're taking good care of you.
Oh, yeah, definitely so. Yeah, they're really taking care of me.
And you, Dorothy, how did you find out you had it?
I found it myself, self-exam. Mm-hmm. Went to the doctor, he didn't find it. I said, don't I have a lump in my breast? And he said, if you do, I didn't feel it. Where do you think it's at? And I showed him, and he said, yeah, it's definitely one there.
So for all those ladies out there who are hesitating to go in and get that check done.
Get those checks done.
That's right. Every year, go out there.
Every year, go get your physicals, because that sure does pay.
Listen, thank you both for talking to us this evening, and congratulations on being survivors.
Thank you. Enjoy.
We're at Lebanon Middle School, and we're here this evening for Relay for Life. We're in the survivors tent right now, and the survivors tent is what it's all about. We encourage everyone to get out and get your regular health checks each year so that you can be a survivor too.